So, I forgot to press the timer, so I don't actually know. If the ads are still running. Hopefully not. Hi everyone. Hi Enos. Hi Benny. How are you doing today? Hello Everton. How are you? I also appreciate the fluffle immediately coming out. No ads right now. But are you subbed? Because you don't get ads if you're subbed. No, okay. Were there ads? Because I misclicked a bunch of stuff. I did a real good job. Hello Shannon. How are you doing today? Hi Frankie. How are you doing today? There were ads. There are now no longer ads. Great. So I have my timer on and it'll just be like a little bit behind, but that's fine. It's I gave myself some leeway with the timings anyway. Arthur, can you not just destroy everything? That would be excellent. Thank you. It's too cute. Hello Caden. How are you doing today? Hello Mia. Hello Elle. Goodness me, that was a very energetic joining of the stream. Let me just go and zoom him in for everybody. Hi, people joining on YouTube. The most recent person, I'm not going to say your name, but hi. You're new to YouTube. Well, welcome. Welcome. Has he moved that, or is the camera in the wrong place? There we go. That seems better. Because it's positive vibes here. You love cats? Me too, obviously. I'm glad you like the animal cam, Mia. How was your stream yesterday? Sorry I wasn't there for very long. I'm just going to close that down. We'll come back to that. Oh, another D. You're British. Welcome. Hi Amelia, how you doing today? How are you? Oh yes, so I need to remember to turn something off today. Hi Cosmin, how are you? How are you doing? You love cats? Me too. This is Arthur. I just realized he's on different places depending where you're watching. Don't worry, you can't stream the remaster at all. No? Feeling frustrated? Oh no. I mean, if you can play it, you should be able to run it. So off stream, I can run it max graphics at 60-ish FPS. On stream, I had to turn everything down like a few steps. And I managed. Yeah, there's like certain things you kind of need to turn off. It is pretty graphically intensive. What's your language, please? Here. Yeah. Do I play games? I do indeed play games. We will be playing Sims. I pretty much exclusively play Sims. We took a brief deviation for the past couple of days for Oblivion, but I will be continuing that in my free time. You're great. You're enjoying your days off. Excellent, Cosmin. What are you doing with your days off? Meh, you're okay. That doesn't sound great, Amelia. What's up? Do I have VR? I do not have VR. I don't have the money for VR, nor do I have the energy for VR. Plus, VR makes me incredibly motion sick. Dino, thank you for the stickers. Fabian, follow. Thank you very much, Fabian. How you doing today? Your PC won't run it at all, and even Xbox have turned the ability to stream it off. Interesting. So as in you can't play it even off stream? That's intense. I mean, I do have quite a good computer, to be fair, so it might be that. UK fire alarm, dude. Jake? Is that right? Dinosaurs are cool, they are indeed. You're getting nowhere with stuff like doctors, your Twitch, your life, so you'll get there. Everything takes time. I mean, remember me saying that to get myself going on stream the first time round, I was streaming to almost no one for about 2 years. Call you Bob, okay. Bob. Probably going to forget that. But I remember Jake. Interesting. You like me. Thank you, Caden. You can play it off stream. Oh, okay. Sorry. I'm with you. Yeah. Okay. So you can play it fine on the Xbox, but Xbox won't let you stream it. You can't play it on PC. Is that where we're at? Well done for remembering. Thank you. I mean, it was yesterday, so hopefully. Okay, that's unfortunate, Mia. I'm sorry. Do you have any idea why you can't play it on PC? Like, where your bottleneck is? Turns out you can't do channel points until you reach affiliate. I thought they got rid of that. You'll make affiliate, though. Affiliate's, what, like 200 follows? You can do it. What's with the sheep-looking things? It's a hidden feature that I never broadcast. But if people find it, they're welcome to use it. Your PC is worth $250 if you're lucky. As in, that's how much you paid, or that's how much it's worth. Because you can like spend 2,000 making a computer that in like a couple of years is worth about 500 quid. Like, it goes down real fast. I had a friend at college called Carter. Used to play a lot of League of Legends with him. You have 246. So what are you not hitting for affiliate? I'm confused. You spent 300 on it. Yeah, okay. £300 trying to run a like modern Unreal 5 game is going to struggle. Also, I feel like my eyes look so tired today. You're autistic. That's fine. Got lots of autistic people in the community. But yeah, Elle, if you want your own one, it's exclamation pet. It's just temporary though, like they don't persist between streams. They want... Oh, you need to get an average of 3. Is that what you're saying? Across a month. Okay, you'll manage. Just keep going. Again, do the thing that you enjoy doing. Keep doing it. Personal experience, I would say that streaming for 3 hours all at once is better than doing 3 one-hour streams. Hey Law Plays, how you doing? Need to download my game. Is it Steam Deck supported? Not officially. I mean, it uses mouse controls only, but there's no reason why I couldn't add controller support. I'll look into that. Hi Ramon, hi Benji. Thank you for the stickers, Ramon. How you all doing today? Bob backwards is Bob. Accurate. Squealy Sims. Hi, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Yes, Amelia does stream Sims. Amelia, feel free to self-promo for a bit now. This isn't an open invitation for everybody to self-promo. Just Amelia is a regular here. Streaming is always hit and miss. Yeah, it absolutely is. But there are things that can increase. So, you know, say it's like 1 in 100 people get noticed. There are things that you can do to bump that up to like 1 in 5, say. But there is still a huge amount of luck involved. Thank you for the sub. No Oblivion today. No, we're back on Sims. I am doing Oblivion offline, though I don't mind keeping you all up to date. I would have happily kept doing Oblivion on stream, but it was very clear that that's not what people wanted me to be streaming. My numbers dropped off a cliff. It was impressive, the change in viewership. I'm alright, thank you. I'm a bit under the weather. I've been a bit sick for a couple of weeks now. Are you a streamer as well, or are you just really into Sims, Squealy Sims? And also, what would you like me to call you? You'll keep an eye out. Oh, for Amelia, okay. No. I asked how people's days were going, Amelia, and you were telling me how your day was going. It's all good. Usually find it's the game that's a good starting point. Yeah. I think Amelia's streaming account is the one that she's on. I think. Can you ask what internet provider I have? You can ask. I can't remember. 1 second, I can tell you. I finally moved away from Virgin, and was an excellent decision. We're paying a fraction of what we're paying, almost half what I was paying for Virgin, and getting almost double the speed. Vodafone is who we're with. How's it spelled? It's the name that is Gamer something. Gamer Mills is Amelia. Yeah, Virgin is extortionately expensive, but there are many places in Britain where Virgin is the only provider doing internet that is fast enough for streaming. So there's a bunch of places in the UK where the only internet you can get is like 60 download, which is okay, but then like 1 upload or like 2 upload, which if you're trying to do a good stream is just atrocious. So if you don't want those kind of speeds, you're stuck with Virgin, but that's slowly changing. A bunch of the telecoms companies are working together to compete now, which is good. Hey, Amelia, I said it was okay for you to promote yourself, so go ahead. Yes, Roshkar, it is Gamer Mills. Right, Squealy, you're trying to start streaming playing The Sims. Excellent. You only did 2 streams so far. I'm sure you're going to do great. I can call you Squealy. Squealy, you don't mind. Okay, you said you're a streamer though. Let me add you to my list of streamers to check out. What's your plan restreaming? Are you thinking to just play Sims? Or are you thinking to play other games? Where is my list? I appear to have misplaced my list. Where is it? There it is. There's my list. Okay, I've added you to my list. Are you the only one watching? You might be the only one on YouTube. YouTube's very up and down. You saying the Twitch video is better? Sorry for the delay, Ramon. I'm alright, just tired. Hi, the Viking. How are you? I appreciate the... Appreciate? That's not a word. Appreciate the dramatic name. Appreciate. I word so well. I'm glad we're making you smile. What was the hardest part about starting streaming? Nothing when I started, because I was basically walked into it by other people. I think start with Sims, A bit of Inzoi. Definitely stream some other games in the future when you actually get views. That's fine. Do the games that you enjoy. That's all I can say. Squealy Sims followed. Thank you, Squealy. Sorry, Rosh, who are you talking about? Oh, you're saying Amelia. No cam and commentary still. Yeah, I mean, there's lots of big streamers who stream without a cam. Cam's not a requirement. Why do I look like Luke Dale? Who on earth is that? Yeah, I'm sure you do great. Yeah, when I started streaming, my friend, like my online friend group at the time, were streaming, and I wasn't. And I didn't watch streams. I wasn't familiar with Twitch or whatever, Justin TV back in the day. And you know, none of them were big streamers or anything, but they just enjoyed streaming. And yeah, they basically talked me into doing it as well, so that we were all streaming. And yeah, told me how to set up my channel and stuff, and the rest is history. Your mic is playing up. Oh no. Yes, one of the classic go-to recommendations when you start streaming is you have to talk as if there is an audience there, regardless of whether there is an audience there. If you only talk when there are people to talk to, then people will come in, see that you're silent, and leave again. So yeah, you absolutely need to be engaging as if there is an audience, even when there isn't, which I am very aware is hard and gut-wrenching sometimes. I have been there. Yeah, you'll get used to it. It's hard getting used to talking to yourself. Not if you talk to yourself all the time anyway. The video quality here. Oh, I'm glad you like the video quality here, Ramon. Also, you talk in case of epic clip moments. Yeah, this is true. And a lot of people will watch streams. A lot of people will listen to streams, rather. So narrating what you're doing is really important. In theory, I really want to get a subtitle app thing. I've been too unwell to sort it out, but the stream quality here is better than YouTube. Well, so in theory, I'm pushing the same quality to both. So that's just problems with the platform. Sadly, I can't really control that. Yeah, there's lots of kind of subtitle AI stuff. Mia says, don't feel bad if you ever run out of energy to talk on stream. It can be exhausting. Yeah, absolutely. And don't stream if you're not enjoying it. Like, maybe the best piece of advice, and is one of the things that I have seen people ignore, and I've seen how that ends. If you are absolutely not enjoying the streaming, if you are streaming because you want to do it as a job, or you want to make money or whatever, and you don't actually enjoy what you're doing, don't do it. Because it's a grind. It is a grind. If you don't like it, you're not going to stick with it. So play the games you want to play, do the things you want to do, talk the way you want to do. If you want an atmosphere where you can swear and be silly, then set the tone yourself and stick with that. If you want it calm and chilled and family friendly, then do that and stick with that. Like, do what's right for you. Don't do what people are telling you to do. Because otherwise it will get to a point where you don't want it anymore. Yeah. I was a very goofy teenager, Rosh. Yeah. Fashion wasn't a thing I really got into until I was in my... Like, I was the kind of person who just randomly went into the, like, Primark or Matalan, I think was the one that we had close by, and just picked random cheap stuff. That was it. That was the extent of my dressing back then. No jewelry, no nothing. Didn't wear belts until I was like almost 20. Oh, that's not true. I wore studded belts at one point during like peak emo. But yeah. Funny what happens. Good times. Why is my computer being weird? Oh. Was that Ramon? Did you just boost the Discord? Am I right? Is that your account? Gracias. I don't know why I said that in Spanish. That was weird. Merci. Thank you. Peak emo, man. I had the black hair, the big sweep fringe, guy liner at one point. If you were to stream, which platform should you start with? Like, which platform plays the most? Okay, well, that immediately is a flag. Don't do it for the money. You're not going to make money for a long time. Like, I just about make enough from my so I'm doing 3 hours 5 days a week, and I just about make enough to cover like the subscriptions and stuff that I have for the stream. I'm not making money from this, so absolutely do not do it for money. But it depends on what kind of engagement you want. If you want people to stop and stick around for a long time, if you want that kind of close interaction and you're playing games, do Twitch. If you want lots of people to talk to and you don't mind people coming in and out and you have enough followers, TikTok is good. YouTube's kind of a weird middle ground. Gracias. Gracias is Spanish and Portuguese. You say okay. It's a cool word. You're gonna go get ready for your stream. Nice, enjoy. I hope your streaming goes well, Squealy. Thank you for stopping by. And yes, seriously, I wore guy liner. Ultimately, you want to earn money. Yeah, so ultimately, when your stream kicks off, you'll earn money on any platform, but also you'll probably be streaming on all the platforms anyway, so it's fine. Just pick a platform. Twitch is usually the easiest to start with. Yeah, unless you already have a following somewhere else, it is easier to get noticed on Twitch. From like nothing, from like literally 0 followers, Twitch is the easiest to kind of get the ball rolling, as it were. But yeah, kind of once you've got a little bit of a following, it doesn't really matter. It's wherever you prefer. LTK follow, thank you. Hello, Maddie. How are you doing today? We should probably actually play some Sims at some point. Just, how did we even get onto this? Oh, yeah, someone on YouTube asked how I got into streaming. Oh, you added me as a recommended streamer. That's really sweet. Thank you, Amelia. I have never been sponsored, if that's what you're asking, Rush. You're OCD, you can't choose between the platforms. It's up to you. Pick where you want. You like my hair? Thank you. My hair is a bit floppy today. I'm alright, thank you, Katie. How are you? Thank you for the sticker. Pick one for you. Twitch. Twitch is usually my preference just because of the characters. So, fun story, it looks like TikTok might be basically putting in some anti-Twitch rules. So that's fun. Luna just followed. Thank you, Luna. Anna, hello. The little ghost things are so cute. Thank you. OCD can make some decisions hard. Things like choice paralysis. There's lots of conditions that have it. Okay, Twitch then. You'll be right back. No worries, Jake. Yeah, so apparently TikTok are explicitly making cross promotion against terms of service. So if you have a stream like I do on multiple platforms, it will be against terms of service to encourage people to find your other platforms. Like explicitly, and this comes in next month, in like 3 weeks. Isn't OCD a hygiene thing? No. No. You haven't been around for a while. No worries. Hannah, how you doing? I mean, I get why they're doing it, but also it's going to be a lot of people's problems. My channel logo is purple. Yeah. So it's fine. Like, I'll handle it. I will just have to not talk about being on multiple platforms. And stuff. And like, as you will see when I swap across the game, I've currently got a thing that encourages people over. I'm just going to get rid of that. Because yeah, they're not stopping multi-streaming. They're just stopping people encouraging other platforms. So here's hoping I don't get flagged. But as I said, we've got a few weeks before that happens. You're doing good. All your spoons were being used on Unity work. Yeah, I get that. My spoons have been in very short supply recently. Thank you, Maddie. That's really kind. I should change my lighting to purple. Yeah, I used to have purple. I used to have purple like everything. I had purple LED lights around the room. Babs followed. Thank you. I used to have purple lights around the room. I used to have an LED, like an RGB computer that was purple. I used to have my little colored lights here as purple. And then, and then I wasn't streaming for a big chunk of time. And when I made a new computer, I'm just like, I'm done with RGB. There's just no point. So I just got rid of all of that. And then, yeah. And then I just made a more like soft, calm environment. I felt it was a better reflection of me. I'm Samly. I'm Samly on Twitch. I'm Samly on YouTube. I am Samly TV everywhere else. Thank you, Katie. Thank you. How should you follow me on Twitch? Well, there's a follow button. That's a good start. You'll be lurking. You're cooking the iPad. Oh, you're cooking the pad. You're cooking the pad thai. Okay, right. I genuinely read that as cooking the iPad and then a separate sentence, Thai and having some dinner, and I was very confused. Yes, you're not cooking the iPad. You are cooking the pad thai. Good grief. Sometimes my brain... Oh... What do you mean, Jake? Just guide you through. So are you on... I mean, below my stream? Like below the video? I'm not... It depends what platform you're on is the problem. What's my pet's name? He's Arthur. He's very cute. You'll drop a follow. Thank you, Maddie. I hope you have a good afternoon too. Cooking the iPad when you told him to cook the apple. Thank you for the follow, Maddie. Oh, thank you for the stickers, Katie. You're holding your phone vertically. Okay, should we have a look? Bartimaeus Junior. Holly, thank you very much. I'm hoping it's Bartimaeus, because if it's Bartimaeus, that is a very cool name. Right, how does one follow on Twitch? On mobile. I can't remember the last time I did this on mobile. Load up someone's stream. Oh yeah, it's literally just below the stream. There's just a big button that says follow. Rush followed. Thank you. Could I follow you? Am I not? I thought I was. I should be. If I had money to go to Greece, I would be going to Greece. You'll have to drop your other pets in the Discord. Yeah, do it. You've dropped loads of lights. Got to go eat with the family. Have a good stream. Thank you. Lithium? Cool name. You're back again. No worries. Welcome back, Mia. It's Bartemius. It's a character from Harry Potter. Interesting. Bartemius. Also a cool name. How you doing today? Why is your character looking at the wall? So because there's a mini game going on, the characters that aren't taking part in the mini game go and stand on the side to watch. Your lunch is over. Have a good day. No worries, Katie. I'll catch you soon. Hope the rest of your day goes well. Have I ever been sponsored? Nope, never. Hey Bob, how you doing? Do I get notifications when you go live? I mean, I don't really watch other streamers, like aside from when I'm specifically coming on to check people for like raiding and stuff. I don't really watch people's streams. Odd times where I'll boot it up, but yeah, I don't have spoons to be constantly watching streams. So if I was on, I thought I would get notifications, but yeah, as I said, I don't have the website open. I don't have the app open. I said it. It looks like they've been put in the naughty corner. It absolutely does. Just wanted to follow before you forgot. No worries. Thank you, Bartemius. I'll go and double check, Amelia. It might have been when I was like mass clearing people off that I got rid of you. But that shouldn't be the case. I'll check it out. Do I know Amelia IRL? No. Would I check out your stream if you ever did one? Of course. Yeah, any of my followers, I would check out the streams. Yeah, I occasionally do like big sweeps and get rid of like spam accounts and stuff. And there's lots of people that come in and like, oh, I'm a streamer and blah, 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 blah. And they follow me. And then they wait until I followed them and then they unfollow. Like there's a lot of that sort of behavior on Twitch. Yeah, they're like follow for follow, but it's not kind of behavior. So occasionally I just go through and like mass unfollow people. It's like, I don't recognize your username, so you're clearly not part of my community. Remove. Oh no, I know you're not like that, but what I mean is I may have been mass removing people and just accidentally clicked your name at one point. It happens. I did the same on, so many moons ago when I was still on Facebook, I did the same on Facebook. I just went and I was like, haven't spoken to you in 10 years, just mass removing people. And it was like a week later, I discovered that I'd removed my dad in the process. And I was like, whoops. Was it my dad? I think it was my dad. Right. I just got the awkward conversation of my dad being like, why did you just add me on Facebook? I thought we were already friends. I'm like, it was an accident. Whoops. Oopsie daisy. It happens though. It happens. Particularly when you're an idiot like me and you mass click stuff. C'est la vie. You need to do that with Facebook. I just don't use Facebook. I haven't used Facebook in a long time. I came off social media. Hi, Fermin. How you doing today? Yeah, I came off social media like 2 years ago. Yeah, it's coming up for 2 years. Just literally came off everything, uninstalled, like signed out and then uninstalled none of the apps, removed all of the websites, etc. Just completely came off. And now I am on the social media that I stream on when I'm doing stream stuff, and that's it. Yeah, it's good being off it. It's good. Just use Facebook for the memes. That's fine. Yeah, I mean, my exception is I do watch a little bit of TikTok at the moment, but I keep it to an absolute minimum. It's like I see kind of what people are doing and like catch up on what like stream friends and stuff are posting. But yeah, for my personal mental health, I don't like spending a lot of time on social media. So yeah, I'll usually come on and like catch a few of whatever's trending and then just come off. But yes, if I if I ever stop streaming, I will be removing all of my social media apps again. You mainly use Twitter for football. I used Twitter on one of my other accounts to get in contact, to like ping support account for a platform I was on because I was having issues. So I used it for that because I pinged them everywhere and Twitter was the only place they were responding. But yeah, I just immediately signed out and closed it again after that. You're too nosy to leave Facebook. It's like free TV, right? You'll be playing horror games on your stream. Nice. There's lots of people who do that here. What horror game are you thinking to play? And yes, managing chat from 3 platforms can be intense. Thunderbolts movies, positive. Can't wait to watch it. I'm taking a break from Marvel for a bit. So I won't be watching it just yet. Bob, it's you, Bob. I figured, Bob. The name kind of gave it away. Mainly because you get team updates. You have footy friends. It's cool. Every time you say I like dinosaurs, all I'm thinking is that I like Trains Guy from Asdf. Or ASDF. Like, I can't not hear that. Oh man, my humor is atrocious. My humor is atrocious. Should we play some Sims? Honestly though, I don't even remember where we are at with Sims. It has been a minute. Trains. Choo choo. Yeah, there's an animation that has a guy who just every time he says I like trains, a train comes through the shot and like runs everybody over. That's the joke. It's not an intelligent joke. If you were sponsored, what would you do? I mean, ideally I would just keep doing exactly what I'm doing now and would just magically find a sponsor who's like, oh, that's cool, let's sponsor him doing that. Like, I don't want to change what I'm doing. Right, so that's the thing I need to get rid of. And then I just need to sort Sims. Like so. You're missing a tiny bit. Now I'm exposing a tiny bit. Professional streaming. Okay, there we go. Let's just lock all of these again before I move them by accident. Because that's a thing that I do. Lock. Cool. ASDF. Yeah, do you not remember ASDF, L? Can you ask you a question? Can you ask? Which came first, the egg or the hen? It's an interesting way of wording that. We would say chicken or the egg, I think. Logically, the egg, right? Because the egg will have been something else that spawned the first chicken. You're here lurking. No worries. No worries, Mia. Enjoy your lurk. Right, where were we at? They were pregnant. I think they'd finally got engaged. And that was the extent of it. But who laid the egg then? The immediate precursor to the chicken. Where is he? Oh, he's there. Where's she? Do we risk interacting with her? Planned wedding event. Oh, there you go. Be right back. No worries, Ramon. Bride or groom, two required. It's a strange way of wording that, but okay. Sims to invite. We definitely need Father Winter. For sure. 15 maximum. Okay, how many people do we know? Oh, too many people. Okay, let's invite random cousins that we don't know. Okay, we'll just invite all the people that we like know best, which are these people apparently, including Father Winter. It's a question that we can't really solve. I mean, logically, it has to have been the egg that came before the chicken, because you can't have a chicken making a chicken egg without there first having been a chicken egg. But you could have something that isn't a chicken making a chicken egg. That's how mutation works. Rosh, did I know that scientists discovered a planet 124 light years away from Earth? Interesting. Yeah, well, so I saw that they were doing a direwolf, and they're not really bringing it back. They're making something based off his DNA or something. Caterer. Hire the caterer, sure. It's not like we don't have money yet. We'll just... Oh, they have an invite. Okay, we'll pull them from the guest list. We'll have them being a that. And then we'll invite another guest. Ramsey, well done. You made the shortlist. We'll just do it at the house, right? Select a location. Oh, can we not just... We can't just select the house, okay. Done. You thought maybe the hen because it would have evolved from something else, but then doesn't solve where the egg comes from. Bro got brains. Yeah, no, it has to be the egg first, because you can't have a chicken hatching from a non-chicken egg. Like, you don't have a baby human that suddenly turns into a dinosaur. Like, do you know what I mean? It doesn't change as it ages up. So you need the mutated thing in the first place. Your brain hurts. Sorry. Okay, do we need to get... where are we going to hold this? Can we, like, put down some cute stuff? Have the guests watch the ceremony. Okay, where are we going to hold the ceremony? In the back? Out the front? the castle in the background. There aren't a huge number of like actually super pretty backgrounds. We could have designed a whole thing. Or maybe just put it in the garden. Let's go see if there's a wedding thing. Arch. You don't mean to brag, but you've never... What do you mean? Sorry, Jake, I'm not following you. What are you talking about? Your Sims cat died. No, you forgot to feed him. That's very sad. You wished you evolved from a raccoon. Yeah. A trash panda is a raccoon. I feel like this is more the vibe. Should we just set up a quick, like, wedding thing? That feels kind of over the top, right? There. One of these days, I'll be bothered enough to make the full, like, decorative setup for it. Would be fun. Oh, that's really sweet. Thank you, Jake. The elite animal. You know some facts about raccoons. Go for it. Hit us up. Give us your top 3 facts about raccoons. Have guests watch the ceremony. Talk to guests for 2 hours. Are they all going into the basement? It's one way to spend a wedding. Okay, so we need to talk to some guests. Have drinks. We hired a mixologist, right? I guess we'll just go and... Yeah, we already hired a mixologist. Why is the mixologist not mixologizing? The word. Dino Wiz, thank you for the follow. Sims is a great game. Yes, it is. What's my name? My name is Sam. Hi, Dino. Yeah, that's what I was saying, Amelia. Just a much more summarized version. Your cat died. Can you not resurrect your cat? I thought there were things for like, what's it called? Oh, you might need life and death for that. There's a thing that's like, wow. What's it called where you come back as someone else? How am I not remembering this word? You live one life and then you come back as something else or someone else. It's like a loop. Reincarnation. Good grief. My brain was working way too hard getting there. I'm like, I'm sure it's something. Okay, he's straight up given up with the mixology. That's not amazing. Where is he? He's upstairs. He's got caught.
Hydrate.
He's got caught in traffic. Hire mixologist. Go mixologize. Right. Raccoons, highly intelligent animals. You can't spell. 2, usually full of loads of diseases and are very dangerous. Solid. They can run really fast. How fast is really fast? No, don't go to sleep. How many times do we need to try the hire a mixologist thing? Is he just stuck or something? This wedding is going real well. We have no food. We have no drink. We had someone be eaten by a cow plant in the crypt. We have now had someone die. on the roof, and seemingly no one has even noticed that they're there. It's a murder mystery. For real, this is a murder mystery. Ooh, right. Break time. I'm going to go take my break before I let this run too long. But remind me, murder mystery, when we come back. Name 4 words that rhyme with Sam. Am, ham, bam, wham. Imaginative. It may not 10 to 15 miles an hour is fast. You can't run that fast. Yeah, I top out at like 5. All right, break time. I will be back in 5 minutes. See you all soon. Be right back. Hello. Thank you for the follow, Callie. First time you see a man playing Sims. First time for everything. How are you doing today? You asked Amelia if she likes Indian food. But I certainly like Indian food. We cook quite a lot of Indian food. Have the betrothed kiss. Have drinks. Have drinks is not going well because the groom went to sleep. Can we make drinks? End bar. You don't mind, but your stomach doesn't always agree with it. But I mean, you can make Indian food with whatever you want. So if there are particular things that you don't respond well to, just make it without that. You know? do enjoy that we That's brilliant. Really is just a murder mystery in the making. God, one person that's been eaten by a cow plant, one person that's died. How is this not counting towards tending bar, and he's just making seemingly endless chips? This is going so good. Right, let's maybe have them take a bath and then we'll just get the ceremony done. This is a disaster. Welcome back. Thank you. You think it's the meat? Then make it vegetable. A lot of the Indian cuisine, or just Asian cuisine in general, that I make is vegetarian. Not intentionally, just because I like vegetables. Hello, July. Hello, Steffi. How are you both doing today? Okay, right. Well, we're going to run out of time. Well, this is going to be disastrous. Okay, have a bath. Where's Alexis gone? Right, pause. Right, after you've had your bath. No, not... How do we do this? Yes, I'm aware that that was breaking the rules, but it's just because I'm trying to find the option. Invite them here first. Huh? That's weird. Okay. This could be the practice service. Yeah, or just a disastrous. Okay, so in all fairness, she is now in... There we go. We got there eventually. Absolute disaster of a wedding. Some of the guests are coming over. Good grief. Thank you for the sticker, Steffi. This live is right up your street. Cat and Sims. Nice. I'm glad you're enjoying it. What would you like me to call you? Sorry if it's weird to say, but you like my beard. Thank you. I recently took it much shorter, and I'm still getting used to it being much shorter. Unsuccessful. Huh? I think I was too slow. Very sad. Thank you for the stickers. But yeah, so the music that we're listening to is my music. Preface for those who are new here. And yes, more than half of this playlist will be going up next week. Potentially most of it, potentially like 90% of it. But yeah, good grief, I've got a cat hair, I think, right on my face. That's very annoying. Oh, Steffi, thank you for the follow. And for all the stickers. Okay, wait, did they actually get married? Yes, they did. After that absolute disaster, they did, in fact, tie the knot. While in some respects not the most unsuccessful wedding. I mean, I guess it is an unsuccessful wedding because someone got eaten, 2 people died. Well, no. So someone died at the wedding, a family member died who wasn't at the wedding, and then they didn't actually get married until the wedding was over and everybody was leaving. So, yeah, I mean, to be fair, that is probably quite an unsuccessful wedding. The doctors were supposed to call you and you're still waiting. Yeah, so I've got into the habit of having a cut-off point, after which, if the doctors have not responded, that I will just ring them up to make sure. Sounds dramatic, yeah. Sims, right? There's always drama. Always drama on Sims. What's the kitty's name? His name is Arthur, and he's very cute. He was cuddling with me in the break. But yes, he's currently a sleepy boy, it would seem. Yours is Ariel. It's a nice name. Is it Ariel or Ariel? We must be not... Is he okay, buddy? He's just shaking. You call her Beans? Why do you call her Beans? You did, but they could... But you could be waiting until they shut. Ah, that's not ideal. Let's give them a little privacy, shall we? Oh, Beans. Makes sense. You have a cat cam and a sim stream? Immediate follow. Thank you, Rebecca. How are you doing today? Right, let's get some sleep. Did she just wet herself? Oh dear. Joys of pregnancy. Hey Annie, how you doing today? Not gonna stay long. You have a power outage. Oh no. A planned power outage then, I guess? Are they doing works or something? I'm doing alright, thank you. I'm just tired. Load shedding. Fair enough. Is that a regular thing where you live? Right, how are we actually getting on with this? One more level in gardening. We're almost at the cow plant. We are so far away from excellent plants. But he is still a young adult, so we've got loads of time. But we are going to have a child soon, which will be exciting. New main character in the making. I am once again hoping that we get a female character, but we will see. For those who are new here, our Legacy playthrough has been plagued by an overwhelming majority of male Sims. Yeah. Proudly South African. Great. You like my house? Thank you. Hayanara? I feel like I'm mispronouncing that. Tiredness, can't relate. You have a sick toddler at the moment. Oh no. He's giving you his bug. I'm really sorry to hear that. Such a bougie build. Yeah, I mean, we've done this legit. We've not cheated at any point for it. But yeah, we are on generation like 9 now. Though we've actually only been in this house for like 3 4 generations, but spread out, like it wasn't all clustered together. And yeah, we are also sat on like $1 million in household funds, and we own like 3 other houses and a business and blah, blah, blah. Any tips for committing to a legacy challenge? Roll with the game. Try not to direct the game too much. Stick to one thing per generation. So our current generation is a gardener, so that's his whole shtick. So we're just spending one generation doing gardening, and then yeah, when we have the next sim, we'll see where that takes us. You're going to leave your phone free in case they call, and it's charging. You're going to stream after the football tonight. No worries. I hope your stream goes well. I'll yeah, catch you later. Bye, Amelia. Bye 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 bye. Sure. You think you try too much when you attempt a legacy challenge? Yeah, I mean, absolutely rolling with the punches helps, because it helps keep it fresh. So we try to play it like it's D&D and like read elements of what characters are doing to let us direct the story. And sometimes we kind of steer it a little bit if there's something that we're wanting to do. But sometimes where I have in mind the game doesn't want us to go down. So I thought that Alexis, so the wife of the current main character, I thought she was going to be an evil character. She very much struck me as she was going to be an evil character. But the game didn't want us to go down that route, it would appear. Seemingly she wanted to marry Rich. A bit of the story made sense. We have had it before where a rich outsider married in and stole all of the household stuff, but there's been none of that. She married in. Well, she just married in. But yeah, she's been really nice to the sim the whole time, so I'm backing off that storyline. I'm not going to make her evil if the game's not making her evil. Did he just... I presume he was just picking up, or they were just picking up the stuff, but it very much looked like he just went into the room and did a little shimmy. We'll take it if she's being nice. Yeah. So the main character's mum did the same thing. She effectively married into the family, and then took the money for herself. So I thought we basically had the exact same thing repeating. But after she moved in, she's just been really nice to the character the whole time. So there's been no other story elements to direct us to her being evil. So I'm just like, I'm not gonna force that. If she starts doing things that could be interpreted as evil again, or mean, or whatever, then fine. But yeah, it's trying not to push the story in one direction. Just let the game do its thing and roll with the punches. The trauma of the previous character. Yeah, there was some drama with the previous generations. It got intense. Yeah, we've had a few very intense moments of drama. I have been enjoying starting to write up the backstory, though. I will slowly work on filling in some of the gaps in the story. And I think probably what I'll do is I'll make a series of videos where I summarize each generation, so there'll be like one video per generation. But we'll see. As we've talked about before, making videos isn't really my forte. Can you see the house? Of course, Mailing. Rebecca, you've got to head off. You're glad you came across the count. Thank you. I stream 5 days a week, same time every day, Tuesday to Saturday. Mailing followed, thank you. So this is the house. This is the manor. So it's a ruined castle that they've built a mansion around. So you can see the kind of ruins of the castle. And then, yeah, this modern mansion. If we run through the floors, top floor, currently empty. Then we've got like a little wine room. We've got the butler's quarters, this nice little outside space. Then we've got the bedroom floor, basically. So we've got a gym over here. We've got master bedroom, which we've not done yet. And then the kids section. So we've got kids rooms of various ages. It's like baby, toddler, child, teen. We've got a young child's play area, old child's play area. Got a little classroom. And then downstairs we have a parlor room, a library, a study, a living room, a greenhouse, sunroom, conservatory, kitchen, dining room. We've got a greenhouse out the back. And then below we have the crypt, which has all of the kind of graves in this section, a bunch of collapsed sections. It's got the new section with the cow plant, wine cellar, gem cellar, and then this abandoned section, which we've not finished sorting yet, because we're going to have to play the game to do that. We need to unlock some stuff. Slowly feel like you're fading out of your Minecraft grind and might re-download Sims for the new grind again. I'm really looking forward to playing Minecraft again. Like, I haven't been on the Samly server for a while, because I was hoping to play the new patch, but our server runs on paper because of all the plugins, and we've been waiting for paper to update, and it was just taking so long. Very frustrating. Anthony followed. Thank you, Anthony. How are you doing today? Or Anthony, I guess. I've immediately forgotten what I was doing. I got distracted by the tour. Right, we'll use the bathroom and then we'll get him to go check on the plants. But I mean, we are making more money than we know what to do with now. The combination of like the stocks and the money trees is just endless money. You need this, yeah. When I've finished, I will put it up on the gallery. So my other build, some of my other builds are on the gallery, but this one's not finished yet. There are 3 rooms left to do. The sunroom needs finishing, the gallery needs finishing, and the master bedroom needs finishing. But yeah, once those are done, I will whack it up on the gallery. I will apologize in advance that it will require 1,000,000 packs. I've made slimmed down versions of my other builds that require fewer packs. But I don't know how I would do that with this one, because there are so many packs that the design is incredibly heavily reliant on. So yeah, I'm not sure how we get past that. What's my gallery name? Samly TV. Thank you for the sticker, Leah. What's the best pack for rent? And then maybe business and hobbies. So far, I've only been playing this for a few months, so don't take my word for it. Weed all. That ain't all of them. It's going to be nice to have all my music out. I'm excited for that. Harvest all. Tend God. Urge to remain calm. I do really enjoy the puns in Sims. Right, how are we getting on? One of these... Right, so the bonsai's close. Cowberry is not quite there, it looks like. I presume we've not got fertilizer. Oh, I've got fertilizer on like all of them. Okay. Apparently we're just fertilizing everything with... Oh, we're fertilizing that with grapes. Classic fertilizer, I would say. Do I have the seasons? I do indeed. Yeah. Seasons makes things pretty, and it does feel more, I'd guess, immersive with seasons. But gameplay-wise, I don't know that it makes a huge difference. I mean, dubiously it adds an extra challenge. But that's about it. So many things to fertilize. Slowly work through them all. I've already forgotten which ones I clicked. I wonder if there is any... Oh dear. Okie doke. Where are you, Alexis? In the bath. Nope, the butler is in the bath. Where are you? She's asleep, but in labor. Solid. Stop sleeping. Have baby at the hospital. Hey, Bob. You love my greenhouse. Thank you. It annoys you so much about having a huge garden. You don't know which plants you've already clicked on. It's a problem, Anthony. It's a problem. Also, is it Anthony or Anthony? Hi, Bob. Hi. Hi. Hey, how are you? I need to stop referencing things. Okay, is it going to work this time? Because this is where we got stuck last time. I have not saved in a minute. Let's just save. You said that, Bob. Second one. Okay, so Anthony or Anthony? 1 and 2. Anthony is 1, Anthony is 2. Because I forgot what I said the first time around. 2. Anthony. Okay. Hi, Anthony. Fine, friendly introduction. We should probably check in, though. Check in. That was weird. Why is she like... Oh, is that because she's... Yeah, because she's a patient. Oh, Charles has run off in a panic to play video games? Yep, play video games. Classic husband behavior. You just noticed the cat. The cat, yeah. The cat's so fluffy. He is very fluffy. He is the fluffiest of all the cats. So, names. We need names. Because this will be the next main character. I've not played Red Dead Redemption, no. Evelyn. If it's female, I presume. Gallop Zeren. What a name. Arya. Game of Thrones. Obi. Oh yeah, we need to change her name at some point. It's a boy. Oh, of course it's a boy. Why is it always a boy? Okay. Well, it looks like we're getting another male main character. Anakin. You always get girls. Yeah, we've had so many boys. I think we've had one female main character. So technically we've had 2 female main characters, but only because one of those was the wife of the other female character. We've had girls, but our rules state that we play as the firstborn, and all of our firstborns pretty much have been male. Very annoying. You back Anakin, Felix, Igor, Jace. Ooh, I like Jace. It's of League of Legends. Amanda Salamander, thank you for the follow. Jace, Felix, Sam. I'm not going to call it Sam. I'm not going to name it after myself. We've already had a Sam many generations ago. I'm feeling like... Jace... Had a couple of you say Felix, so maybe Felix. Sebastian's a cool name. We've not had Sebastian. Instead of Jeffrey, we could have Joffrey, just because I've been playing Oblivion. I'm not naming him Bob. No. Robert, though. Could go for a Robert. To be fair, you do like Jace, Bailey, Owen, Miles. Ooh, Miles. Miles, maybe. River. See, I'd think of River as a female name, not a male name. No? Arthur. Could name him Arthur. Could just get a cat named Arthur. Riley. Thor. Roman. Ooh, Roman. Okay, so currently I think Jason, Roman. Miles is also quite good. David. Ooh, David is a strong name. I don't think we've had a David yet. Rowan. Blake. I appreciate the emotional blackmail, Anastasia. Dom. Okay, so if I narrow it down to Jace, Roman, or we've really not had a David yet. I really don't think we've had a David yet. Okay, so Jace, Roman, or David. Team Miles. Okay, there's a few of you that said Miles. So Jace, Roman, or Miles. There we go. Two for Jace. At least one for Miles. Two for Miles. Two for Jace. Three for Jace. Miles. Roman. Okay, so it feels like Roman is out. So it's either Jace or Miles. It is pretty much a tie. I should have written this down. It's happening too fast. I'm trying to think if we can like double it up, like Jace Miles or Miles Jace. That just doesn't sound right. Okay, let me rephrase the question. If we end up having multiple kids, okay, only the firstborn is the main character. So say we end up having two boys. Would you want Miles or Jace to be the main character? Because we could use both those names if we have multiple kids. James and then Victor. Ooh, also solid names. Miles gives you younger brother vibes. So now you're saying Jace. Oh, I absolutely should have written this down. Mia just comes in with Dean. We'll go with Miles. Oops, it helps if I type it in the right place. Do the wheel on Google. Just leave it up to chance. Miles it is. Kind of boring names. Yeah, it's like if this was fantasy stuff, right? And I'm definitely down as Samly TV. See? Samly TV. Mia, your daughter ran off with your phone before dinner and you just hear my stream getting further and further away. Dramatic. Nancy, thank you for the follow. Anakin was among the first choices. This is true. And Obi. Oh man, my eyes are sore. Definitely reacting to something. I appreciate how into naming the character you all got. Really invested in the outcome. What else do I stream on? Everything. No, YouTube and Twitch. Not that I'll be able to say that for very long, because we'll be against terms of service soon. That's fun. Make the most of me being able to freely talk about it. He ended up being called Miles. Okay, right. We were in the process of tending the plants. Go finish doing the weeding. What will be against terms of service? So TikTok are introducing a rule next month that basically prohibits you from cross-promoting. So you can't say that you can't encourage people to engage with your content on other platforms. Which honestly really sucks, and in my mind is a terrible decision. I get why they're doing it, but yeah. You don't read it and hope for the best. Yeah, I mean, same. There's just various things I kind of vaguely need to keep an eye on. It's rough. What's up, Bob? So bizarre. Yeah, yeah. I mean, they're just trying to stop people misusing it, is the thing. Because there are a bunch of streamers who will stream on TikTok, but all their stream is like a small section of their stream, and then it's like all covered up, and it's like, if you actually want to watch, go and engage on this platform, and it's to stop that. But the wording of it is incredibly unhelpful and makes things like me saying, yeah, you can come and watch me on Twitch as well if that's where you'd prefer, is now against terms of service, and my account can get blocked for that. Not ideal, but as with everything on the internet, you have to roll with the punches. There's not really any choice. So yeah, we'll be dealing with that next month. Yeah, I mean, it's always a fine line. Like, you can understand why they're doing it and just trying to stop people. Personally, I don't see anything wrong with that. Like, if their system is encouraging people to do that, like if it's working, then, you know, should it not be fine? But I understand it. Kinley follow, thank you. Emma's a beautiful garden, thank you very much. Daniela, I'm guessing, followed, thank you. Can they permanently block your account over saying it? So I don't know, is the short answer. I suspect they'll do what they do now, which is effectively remove the possibility of you appearing on the For You page, and block you from any kind of monetization for like 24 hours. And then if you keep doing it, that just escalates, and then eventually they'll kick you off. I imagine that's how they'll run it, but who knows? We'll find out. Emma followed, thank you. The garden is gorgeous, thank you. Did I make this lot? I did indeed. Done it all on stream. Can I name the next baby Bob? No, the next baby will be Base, if it's a boy. Goodness me, can this... Just endless. Endless money from the trees. And we've maxed the gardening skill. Nice. Now we need to grow a cow plant and make 10 excellent plants. Somehow. Oh. Personality change. Unfortunately, Alexis was not able to cope with grief in the most productive ways, resulting in a personality traits change. She's gone from being ambitious to lazy. Oof. We can't change it though. Cow plant, right? This is the cow plant one. We're just waiting on that now. Not far off. I think we can pretty much just hold on to the rest for now. Find out. Hi Vixer. Starburst Wizard, thank you for the follow. Rosehaven, thank you for the follow. I remind you of Colin from Bridgerton. I have not seen Bridgerton. I am sorry. I don't know whether that's a compliment or not. I'm going to pretend like it's a compliment and move on. Oh, we are still missing so many plants. To be fair though, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we're only missing 6 from the base game. That's like Snapdragon or something. No. That's Snapdragon. That's Bird of Paradise. So we're definitely growing that. I think that's Cowberry, which we're growing. Absolutely no idea what that one is. I think that's the like death flower. Or maybe that's the... Uncertain. Lots to do still. You thought I was Seth Green. Who is that? I do look like Colin. Thank you. I mean, to me, it's the equivalent of... Wait. Did our sim just get eaten by the cow plant? Yep. I might need to feed him. Hey! Wait! Come back. Feed. Feed it. Pet it. Play. Milk. But yeah, to me, having not seen Bridgerton, you've basically just gone, you look like my mate Jeff. I'm like, thanks. How on earth do you grow a cow plant? Not sure. We'll find out. We got this one from the aspirations tree. So we will see. So does that mean that the cow plant has in fact eaten someone else? Oh dear. Because I think that's what you were saying, right? You can only milk it if it's killed someone. Is there a reason to keep a cow plant other than to kill people? Because you can. My cat is so cute, isn't he just? He is very cute. He actually didn't cuddle with me this morning. Just realized he cuddles with me like every morning, but not this morning. Wonder why. Georgina followed. Thank you, Georgina. How are you doing today? There he is. Hey, Miles. Yeah, maybe tomorrow we'll try and finish decorating the house so we can get it up on the gallery. Because we are nearly there. Like, we just have 3 rooms left. We got distracted by building the greenhouse. But yeah, there's no reason we can't get it finished now. Halfway to 10k likes. Meg Bambi Noel? Follow, thank you. He's going up for adoption tonight. Yeah, no cuddles, straight for adoption. That's the rules. Goodness me, the game is real lagging. French toast. He hasn't done any exercise in a minute. I've just realised. I need to get him back on that. Question is, how do you get started with this amount of money? You don't. We built our way up. This is a generational playthrough. And we are on like 9 maybe at this point. Yeah, slow build up. Got lots of rules in the way that have at times definitely made it harder to increase the household wealth. Robin follow, thank you. How do I get generational wealth without generational wealth? Exactly. The easiest answer is cheating. It depends what you have. I mean, painting is a classic one, right? If you get any of the careers to the max, they get you a lot of money. If you get any of the hobbies to the max, they can get you money. Having money makes you money. So if you can generate money quickly and hoard money, then it's just money on money on money. Having businesses so that you generate constant ticking money. Simon followed, thank you. Aquarius followed, thank you. Love the meeting of the gnomes in the living room. Are they in the living room now? Yeah. They move. They were in the kitchen for the longest time. They were all like here facing this way. Apparently they're all there now. I've not put them there. That just happened. Belle followed and Lauren followed. Thank you. Right, I forgot what I was going to have him do. I was going to have him sleep and then... then what? Oh, yeah. I was going to have him weed the money trees. But yeah, while I can still cross-promote, I am also streaming on Twitch and YouTube. If you want to watch me elsewhere, on Twitch there are little characters that walk along the bottom of the screen that you can like customize and play with and stuff, which is a game that I made. I do also have another game that is released that is on Steam if you're into little puzzle games. Where's your peep? They go away when you haven't spoken in a while, Benny. Come back. Yeah, see, look, he's walked back on. Aquarius Anthony. Hi. Hey, Jinky. Sorry, Shanky. So, Shanna, there you go. Hi. How you doing today? You know they go away. Yeah, I've actually started very slowly trying to wake my brain up to start trying to finish the rework of it. But it's not going to be a fast process because I have been so ill for so long now. My brain fog is quite intense. Right, we needed one of these. Yeah, so we need to harvest because there's a bunch of these that we don't have. Which is not, I swear one of these was the bird of paradise. Yeah, there it is. Harvestables. Hello, Velvet. You were chummy with the neighbors and you ended up moving into their mansion and moved them out. Solid. Is the money tree worth it? We have made so much money from the money tree. Was ring. That's Jets. Hi, how you doing? Thank you for the sticker, Chantel. I'm tired, Shanna. I have been not very well, like a week, and it's really messing with my sleep. But other than that, I'm okay. You've had so much rain, it's coming through the roof. No, we actually had that at the start of this year, like over winter. The rain created a groove in the roof, and it was coming in through the wall. That was fun. But it's sorted now. I just had rain pooling inside the wall. Hey, baby. And he's off. Okay, but for those who are new here, that sound was my break alarm. How much money do we have in the Sims bank account? 1.3 million spare money. But we'll use that to finish the apartment block at some point. But yeah, that was my break alarm, so I'm going to take a 3-minute break. I'm going to refill my water, going to have a bit of a stretch so my back doesn't get too sore. You should all hydrate as well. Yeah, I'll see you all in 3 minutes. Be right back. Hello. Oh, itchy nose. Hello. Ingrid followed. Thank you, Ingrid. How are you doing today? Reached 10k likes. Nice. Yeah, I just saw you follow Ingrid. Thank you. Cat's awake. Yeah. He gave me a little snuggle. Give me some kisses. Because he is a very cute kitty. Charles aged up. Do we change him at all if he's aged up? Where is he? Where's he gone? Over here. I think I'm happy to leave him as he is. I'm gonna get him to go do some exercise. Get him to do some exercise, and then no, what are we doing? He likes time outside. Nice time outside. How do I do this? Go jogging. There we go. I still remember a few streams ago, we had him go jogging and he just went out with the plate of macaroni cheese and he was just like jogging, holding this plate of macaroni cheese. You're going to head to sleep. The last 2 hours you can squeeze in before a night shift. That sounds smart. Next time you see me, you hope to see Jace. Hopefully. We'll find out. Hey, Rizzy. Hey. Hi. Thank you for the follow. How you doing today? Right, well, we shouldn't be playing as not the main character, but I'm going to be naughty and I'm going to cook a cake. Cook a cake. I'm going to cook a cake. A cake for Miles. I'm excited for the rest of the music to come out. I know it's a silly thing, but it's like, it's nice to have my music on the other platforms, you know? Rather than just stuck on SoundCloud. Add birthday candles. Oh, wait. Cancel that. Charles is back. Add birthday candles. Hey, Nolik. How you doing? More choices. Okay. Can we... How do we do this again? Can we do this? Or does the kid just age up? Okay, well, that was a nice idea. Oops. Very angry cowplant. I like how he's exhausted. He just went and punched the bag. And then get coffee. No! Try for baby. There we go. Them's the rules. We've got to click it. How you doing, Nolik? How is the day treating you? In before they're immediately pregnant again. I can see that's where it's going. Like every time they interact with each other, it's just like, well, spicy time. Are they done? Pretty much. Okay, go get some sleep. I might need to wait slightly longer before I click this. Ramon, you wish you were like Arthur right now. What, just curled up in a hammock? Nolik, you've been at work. You got yourself a laptop cooler. Nice. You ate the iPad. And then you're having leftover tomorrow. Nice. You're watching me while studying. Sounds good. You feel like Arthur, yeah? Did you buy an expansion for this? This is Sims 4, and there's a bunch of expansions included in this. But I built this, if that's what you mean. Okay, he's getting very tired. Right, come on. You've had 2 little goes of spiciness. Can we just sleep? And it cancelled the sleep. It cancelled the try for baby. Thank goodness. That's the only issue with that rule, is you can get stuck in a loop. Maybe we need a time limit caveat on it. Like you only need to click it once per day or something. How do I spell my gallery name? SAMLYTV. Same as it is on TikTok. Woohooing themselves to sleep, you're jealous. Hello, Aquarius. Anthony, is that the same Anthony that was on TikTok? Also, as you put your first comment now, you'll have a little character on screen somewhere. You don't get clothes piles on Sims, they just change, leave nothing behind. Oh yeah, so that's part of the laundry day pack. Yeah, can be annoying. Made worse by the fact that one of our Sims is lazy and the other one is a slob. So it builds up. That's the mum. It's not showing up at all. It says no results. Maybe you need to capitalize it. So it's a capital S and a capital T and a capital V. It would be weird if it does demand the caps to be precise. Worth a shot though. Right, he's a slob, so he's just going to leave all of that stuff, as irritating as that is to me personally. That's what his character would do. Cook. It's not really the option I was after, but we'll go with it. Cook this one. Nope, didn't work, sadly. That's really weird. Anyone who knows Sims got any idea why someone wouldn't be able to find me on the gallery? Oh man. I need to get elbow rests. Leaning on the desk and making my arms sore. Are they searching users, lots, or rooms? It's a good point. Maybe you need to search specifically for users. What? Max the cooking skill. When did he get that good at cooking? Fair enough. It's a luxury problem, sore elbows. I mean, sore everything else too, but just immediately right now, sore elbows from leaning on them. Right, how are all our plants doing? Of course they're ready to sell again. It's the never-ending money. Oh no, wait, we don't want to do that second supercell, because that might get rid of the plants that we need to harvest. Ramon, what about me adopting you and giving you a hammock? Just start a little hammock cafe. Amelie followed? I feel like I'm not pronouncing that correctly. What was that notification sound? Diddle-a-dun. Right, I feel like I may have just harvested 2 of the things we were missing. 28. Nice. So we should have got cow plant and bonsai. No, in cow plant and... Oh, we got pomegranate. No, I was going for... Wait, where did I get pomegranate from? Eh? Okay, well, I accidentally just did one somehow. Not the one I was trying to do. I think you graft pomegranate. Yeah, it's one of the grafting ones. You want to be adopted too, where you just stay asleep in a terrarium and someone takes care of you. That's the dream, right? Yeah, that's a good point. What platform are you trying to find me on? Maybe it's a platform dependent thing. Lilith followed. Thank you, Lilith. How you doing today? Right, seriously though, where was I grafting a pomegranate? Ah, there, that's where I was grafting the pomegranate. Okay, but we do need to plant the... cowberry. What seasons? Seemingly any. Okay, where are we going to plant the cowberry? I'm wondering about back here. Like, I know we've got this cute little garden, but that would be quite a funny area to put a cow plant. Or, like, hidden behind this tree, maybe? I mean, do we really want a cow plant inside the greenhouse is the question. No responsibilities or nothing. Just lay around in a hammock in exchange for food. It's the dream. I'm playing on PC. Jayfold, thank you, Jay. Can it be planted somewhere where the public has access to it? You had a successful doctor's appointment. Nice, Amelia. Yeah, I think it can be placed somewhere the public has access to it. Maybe we should, like, plant it... Like, it feels like it should be something that's hidden, but it's also something that people can just find. Maybe we plant it behind the greenhouse. Yeah, let's try behind the greenhouse. Let's see how this works. Eats the cowberry. No, probably best we don't eat it. That work? What? That's not where we put it. Not for any specific reason. Sure, Aquarius. You're getting surgery, fingers crossed. Nice, Amelia. Sounds like you want it, so... Wait, can we move this to somewhere slightly less? Whoa, I forgot how much room they take up. Okay. Right, if we just place this there for now. That'll do. I'll do for now. Well, I'm glad you're pleased, Amelia. Ooh, great game. Megan followed. Thank you, Megan. Or do I need to say it really slowly because of all the spaces? Megan. That sounds way more creepy than I had intended. I can only apologize. Yeah, we are still missing a bunch of stuff, but I think one of them is there, so that's Bird of Paradise. And then we also need to find... I don't think we need the pomegranate for anything anymore. I've forgotten what the list of stuff that we need is. There was one of them that we needed an orchid for. So we're still waiting on that to come through anyway. I'm still fairly hopeful that we'll manage to get all 32 of them within Charles's lifetime. Should be good. So pretty. Thank you, Katie. You're just amazed how I thought of every detail. What do you mean, Ingrid? You had to spell it like that because it wouldn't let you spell it any other way. That's fair. You've got to have blood tests first. Oh, the joys of blood tests. Yeah. Yeah, even Father Winter deserves a best friend. Okay, so we've done our gardening for today. Presume we're not getting any further. No, we are growing the cow plant though. What is he going to do? Where is his needs? Tell you what, he's not really in the mood for anything specific, so this is a good time for him to go jogging. And then we can maybe spend some time with his kid when we get back. More choices, just replace their seemingly infinite pool of money. When building your home. Oh, thank you. This is a masterpiece. I mean, it's far from it. It's big rather than detailed. But thank you. We had a boy, yeah, we did. Miles, yep. More male characters. Because you know what they say, you can't have too many male characters. So I wonder what the difference between the undead cow plant and the normal cow plant is. If the normal cow plant is the same as this, but like not transparent, because this is like a ghost cow plant, right? Then maybe we should be putting the cow plant down here as well. Maybe we put the ghost cow plant in the abandoned section, and we put the normal cow plant down here. I'm wondering whether we could fit the cow plant in the prison. I mean, it might make more sense in the torture chamber, but I don't know how we'd fit it. We'll see how the cow plant looks when it grows up. Yes, there is an undead cow plant that you can find in the rewards store. It's like way down the bottom somewhere. Oh, it's not as far down as I thought it was. Undead cow plant. Nessa followed, thank you. You thought you knew everything, but now I just proved you wrong. You're on a break at work, Megan. Can't wait to get home and play Sims. Nice. Well, I mean, I hope work goes well, but yes, Sims is always good. You never go in the aspirations. The aspirations things are super useful. Some of them are incredibly strong. There's lots of them that we haven't tried yet though, so I'm quite looking forward to that. Why did we build a torture chamber? Because if they bought an abandoned castle, like abandoned castle ruins, like what would you have in a castle? Wine cellar, that makes sense. A crypt, that makes sense. A prison makes sense. A room to interrogate prisoners makes sense. I mean, it's blocked off. They can't get to it. It's behind a collapsed section of wall, but it's there for flavor. Flavor. You know? Dracula's castle. That's a positive spin on it. Oh. Remember when you were just getting boys? Yeah, we've had lots of them too. Oh, my nose is super itchy. Love this build, thank you. Aquarium Queen. What would you like me to call you, by the way? It goes to anybody in chat. If there's a name other than your username you would like me to call you by, please just say. You may have to remind me a couple of times, but I'll get there. There is a vampire DLC. Yep, I just don't have it yet. We don't have any of the supernatural stuff. Because I buy things grouped together when they're story relevant. So, but we have agreed that if I can direct the stories ever so slightly, that we will aim for doing Supernatural first rather than Young Family, which is the other group of expansions that we've not done yet. So yeah, we'll see. I will purchase them as soon as it is story relevant. As soon as we feasibly have a setting where it would make sense for us to be doing vampires, for example, then yeah, I will buy it and we will deviate that way. But because of the way that I play the game, it wouldn't make sense for me to just buy vampires and then make a vampire. Because that's me directing the story, which I tried to do as little of as possible. You got a new family with some random guy and you got a girl straight away. Classic. It's just how it goes sometimes, isn't it? Right. Wait, where are you, Charles? Down there. Visit the bathroom. And then I think it's maybe time to age up the wee boy. Baby care. Age up. And then probably bath time. How is the story so far? Intense. I mean, it's like 9 generations of story. There's been crime. There's been mystery. There's been murder. Plenty of romance drama. Plenty of people moving around. It's been fun. It's not a torture chamber. That's the... Here I keep the person from the in between the walls room. Exactly not. Did he just give up aging the child? Oh no, he did age up the child. So here we go. So this is the start of the character. Sensitive, apparently. You're Robin, by the way. Hi, Robin. Is this house in the gallery? Not yet. There are 3 rooms I've not finished, Carla. I'm hoping to do that on stream tomorrow, and then we can get it on the gallery. Thank you for following, Robin. And Luna followed as well. Thank you. Take her out long enough for the science baby. Exactly. A particularly dark chapter in the Sims storyline. Well, them's the rules. What do you think about us adding a caveat to the try for baby must be clicked when it appears? That we caveat that by saying that we only have to do that once per day. Because otherwise we can just get stuck in a loop of trying for baby over and over again. Megan followed, thank you. Do I use any packs? Yep, use a bunch of packs. But when I make new builds, so I hadn't started doing this rule when I built this, but when I do new builds now, I try and stick to as few packs as possible, or at least make a version with a few packs as possible, so it's easier for you guys to play. Yeah, you like that addition to the rule, Robin. Thank you for the follow, Carla. What time am I on live? So it's 6 o'clock for me now, and I stream from 4 till 7. So I start 2 hours ago, from Tuesday to Saturday. a caveat, like a detail for the rule. So rather than just if try for baby comes up, we have to click it. It's like if try for baby comes up, we have to click it, but we only have to do that once per day. Because otherwise we just have days like yesterday where it just came up every time we clicked on the bed. Like, I just want to send them to sleep. Right, one sec. Let me just load up the rules and change that. Legacy rules. Social. Max once per day. Cool. Caveats. Yeah. No, your English isn't poor, Ramon. I'm just using weird words. Don't worry. Hopefully all will be well, Amelia. I'm sure you've got this. Oh, 18 times. For those who are new here, this is a horse that has now, we've had this death message 18 times since we started counting. And it happened a bunch of times before that when we weren't counting. Somehow, this horse just infinitely dies on loop. No idea what's going on. No idea how we keep receiving this message. But we do. Yeah, 18 times. It's going real good. It's going real good. Maybe I'm just not speaking clearly enough, Ramon. Maybe it's my fault. Maybe I need to enunciate better. Or speak more slowly. Particularly when I'm really tired, actually, I get a little, like, hyperactive and end up speaking unnecessarily fast. How much do I love The Sims out of 10? 11. I don't know. 9? It's not a perfect game by any means. There are definitely features that I would change, but it's a very solid game. I've only been playing it for a few months. Q followed. Thank you, Q. How you doing today? Also, I appreciate Hannah's spam. Nice name. Right, how are we getting on with the plants? Ooh, cow plants. Coming along. We do need to fertilize and water. Oh, it looks like we also need to fertilize all of the money trees again. Cool. We are once again pregnant. Pregnant. Each horse has 20 lives, yeah? Is that the new law that we're creating for this? Cats get 9. Horses get 20. Why do I look so familiar? Have you seen me before? Or do I just look really like you? Are you my twin? Arthur's just staring at the door. Oh, was just staring at the door. Hey, buddy. Garden blight. Oh, dear. Get that sorted ASAP, particularly on a money tree. He's off. And no more cat cam. You see me before because you remember the cat cam. Sorry, my stream is clearly stalking you. Did we finish sorting that out? Yeah, let's go research it. We earned 70,000 from investing this week. So I think we've earned about 500,000 passively this week without doing a job. Sims is a good capitalism simulator. The more money you have, the easier it is to get money. What? He's apparently deploying bug spray. Where? Oh, apparently there was a dead plant at the front. Whoops. Investing how? So one of the perks for completing one of the aspirations will grant you a also let me find it. So under fortune there is so under fabulously wealthy, so you need to have earned a whole bunch of money, have some money in reserve. Once you have completed this, you unlock the trait Shrewd. Shrewd Sims receive a direct deposit each week based on their household funds. So we had about 1.4 million and we got 70,000 just for having money. And that's every week, indefinitely. My sim doesn't have the job. No, he doesn't. Spinacho shed live, thank you, and followed, thank you. Efka, help. How do I say your name? You have a cousin called Arthur. Nice. Arthur's a strong name. Arthur is actually also the main character in one of my books. And it's a book that I've not finished, but it was the name of the main character before I got the cat, and I'd forgotten about the book when I named the cat. So that's a thing now. Yeah, absolutely, Amelia. Feel free to talk about that in the Discord. Afka. Hello, Afka. Is that even close? Finish the book. Why? You had to ask first. I mean, if nothing else, we've got a Real Talk channel. You can talk about that sort of stuff in Real Talk. Why not? Because spoons.